evaluator, Toastmaster Akshaya, to read out our speech objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. My target speaker, Toastmaster Nivedha, is delivering her Project 1 Innovative Planning's Level 1 Icebreaker speech. And the purpose of her project is for the members to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of public speaking. And for the timer, the speech length is about 4 to 6 minutes. Over to you, and all the best for my target speaker. Over to you, Toastmaster Chirish.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akshaya, and let us welcome Toastmaster Nivedha to deliver a first speech. The first speech is always the special one. So yes, we have Toastmaster Nivedha here. So 1 minute, Toastmaster Nivedha. Sorry for the interruption. Toastmaster Nivedha, the revolution of salutation. The revolution of salutation, Toastmaster Nivedha. Okay.
Good morning, teachers, friends, and respected principal. Most of us might have said or heard this in our school speeches, but this statement has a big impact in me, which was a reason for me to join Toastmasters. Good morning, Toastmasters and my dear guests. As you all know, I am Nivedha. I am working as a trainer at Anglophone, an English learning platform. Yes, you heard it right. I teach English. I converse with people in English every day, and I correct their mistakes while speaking. But often, when I'm asked, what do you do? I just say, I'm a trainer, nothing else. Because when I say I'm a language trainer, I teach English, people tend to expect a lot of things from me. Even though I have those qualities, I am not confident enough to express it to other people. So, which is what I'm looking forward here to learn it. And I have completed MA in English and BA as well. So this BA is because of my family, as I am from a family of teachers background. But I always wanted to be a trainer, a public speaker. I was inspired by many people. So if you look at my background, you will see a lot of trainers and public speakers. But the first one who initially inspired me was my school chairman. And he was very good at English. He is, as well as the public speaking. And with his guidance, I was able to speak English very well. I guess I'm speaking well. And my public speaking skills, even though I had a lot of opportunities to utilize, but I didn't utilize it very well. And I want to learn it here. And when I thought of giving my icebreaker speech, I want to start it with my childhood memory. But the only memory that was etched in my heart was the speech I gave in my 5th standard. And it was a children's day at my school. I was preparing a speech about Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And I was really confident that I'm going to rock it. And I stood up on a row, on a line, to reach my auditorium, which was like half a kilometer away from my classroom. And once I reached the auditorium, I sat on the first row so that I can give my speech first. So there were 2 people before me. I was called upon as a 3rd person. And when they called my name, I went on to the podium. They gave me a mic. I was holding the mic. And I looked to the audience. And the auditorium was full of students. Maybe like thousands of students might be there. I started my speech like this. Good morning, teachers, friends, and respected principal. That's it. I didn't speak even a word after that. I was completely blank. And the auditorium was full of silence. And that 1 minute of silence felt like a decade for me. And after that, I gathered out my courage and told my teacher, "Ma'am, starting trouble." So she helped me with the first few lines of the speech. Again, I confidently started my speech. Good morning, teachers, friends, and respected principal. Today, I'm going to talk about Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So, you guess what? Again, I was blanked out. I didn't speak even a word after that. And but this time, there were no silence. My teacher shouted at me, "You idiot, go to the classroom." So I started to run away from that place. I started to run away from giving speeches. And I finally landed up here in Thoughtword Toastmasters. And I'm sure I'm not going to run away from giving speeches after this. So let me start my journey again. Good morning, Toastmasters, mentors, and my dear friends. Thank you for the opportunity.
Evaluation report. So I would like to call the first evaluator to evaluate the first speaker, Toastmaster Akshaya. Can we have Toastmaster Akshaya to produce the evaluation report? Evaluation report.
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate my target speaker, Toastmaster Nivedha, for bravely stepping up and breaking her ice. So I like the way you opened up the speech. I was stunned when you greeted all, saying good morning, teachers and principal. That was really engaging all into your speech. And then you professionally introduced your mentors, Toastmasters, and people inside the meeting. I really like the way you opened up your speech. Throughout the speech, you were really calm and composed. We could see that a bit of confidence that you stepped up and choose not to give up. So that was really well structured and throughout your speech. You had a very good opening with warm greetings. Your speech was well structured, and the transition from opening to the body and to the conclusion was very well. And I like that too. And there are some suggestions that I wanted to give. When you were speaking, I could see that you were looking and gazing upwards and not facing the camera in some point of time. So that would you could correct that in your next speech. And your voice was a bit monotonic when you were expressing your confidence, your enthusiasm, your fear on stage. You could have added some kind of voice modulation here and there to increase the flavor of the speech. And I recommend you to step up and give your speech in the standing position so that you could utilize your body language and hand gestures. And overall, your speech was well structured. I love the confidence in your speech and how the way you narrated your life incidents. And we came to know that the first step is always tough, but it's our decision to not give up. Congratulations for completing your icebreaker and all the best for your next level. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.